Hello YouTube. Today we are going to talk how to make a knife yourself. So what we are going to do today is to discuss that at some point of time when you are a knife enthusiast, when you like knives, at some point of time you are thinking sooner or later that you want to make a folding knife yourself or maybe a fixed blade knife. So for this purpose actually we have a very nice kit which we introduced in 2018 at Blade Show. It's basically a kit where you have a blade and where you have a hardware. So pivot screws, thumb studs, washers. So what this kit allows you is actually to create yourself your friction folder knife. Yes, in this case you are not actually grinding yourself. You have a predefined blades. As you can see here, this one, it's we call it shark blade. So it's as you see a spear point but flat grind. Then we have a dagger style blade, and we have a Bowie style blade. Okay, so that's the. Also, we used to have the Tanto, but Tanto is not available right now. So what I'm saying is that you have a blade, you have all necessary hardware. So what you can do is actually create your own design of the handle and build for yourself a small friction folder knife. Yes, it's of course initially was designed, as you can see on my table, initially it was designed for a key bar, and of course majority of our customers, they buy these knife inserts for the key bars. And later I will show you how to actually insert them into the key bar. That's not a big deal. But we decided that together with the blade, we need to include pivot screws and other washers. Why? Because maybe our clients want to make knife themselves. And here on the screen you can see the different types of the knives that was created based on our blades. Okay, now let's move to the first of all to the kit. So as you can see, that's the hardware that comes together with the blade. So together with the blade you are having two washers, you are having two thumb studs, you are having a pivot and pivot screw, and you have a stop pin, well, or just a pin with the screws. Later I will explain why do you need them. Okay, so if we talk about the key bar, actually pivot screws and these parts is not necessary. The only thing that you need is basically just the blade, and you need just the blade, just the thumb studs, and washers are going to be put here. Why? So that the cutting edge will not be touching the metal. So that's where you put the washers. But if you are building your own knife, and also the question, why do you need to have these two thumb studs? So I will explain you on this key bar. Basically, this thumb stud is used in order to open the knife, and as you can see later, the blade will not go any farther. Okay, so it's fixed here. So that's a opening thumb stud and the fixing part of the knife when it's open. This thumb stud is necessary when you close the knife, so the knife will not rotate. And of course, in case of the key bar, it will not rotate because, as you can see, blade is touching this part, so it doesn't go any farther. But it can be that when you're designing a handle, it can be a bigger handle, or this part can be in a different place. So this thumb stud will be also a fixing part, so it will not go any farther. And actually that's what you can see on our pictures. On our pictures here, you can see that different handle designs can be used. So now let me quickly show you how it works with the keybar. Okay, so it's very easy actually to build. If you have a keybar, it's very easy to build and insert a knife. So what do you need? You need to unlock the keybar from one place. And first of all, I always recommend that your keybar is actually one part is built and another part is not built. So it's much easier to build up the keybar like this. So what we do, we basically take this out. We take the keybar's screw, pivot screw, and then we are actually putting a washer. Keybar always comes with the metal washers, so that's why we do not use these washers, the white washers that we have. Here we use just the metal washers of the keybar. Then we put our blade, so it can be dagger style or it can be Bowie style, any style that you need, depending you are a left-handy or right-handy person. So in my case, as you can see, so I will be opening from this part, so I will put blade here. So on the closed position, you can see it's like this. So, and then what do I need to do? I need just to add all these metal washers . Okay, and close the keybar. Okay. That's it. So here, as you can see, the knife is ready. It works, so it's easily operates one-handed. It doesn't go any farther, and close position, so it's small and handy. And if you want, you can always include it in your key organizer. These blades can be inserted into the keybar, or for these blades you can build up your own handle design and start creating your knives. It can be your first starting knife tool to create your own folding knife. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, put likes, and have a good day. Bye.